The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we...
Can I get a minute? Can I get a minute, please? Can I get a minute, please? Please? This is a test, y'all. Testing some things out right now at the moment. Really excited for the game that's gonna be coming. We are excited about that. It'll be a great game tonight. Texans are going to get their ass spanked.
The green light, red light theory. Green light means go. Red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
You see that high-powered offense in the first game. Really looking forward to see what this Sean Watson has to do.
Wait, set. 53. Here we go, again.
50. Sony Michel, his first carry. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Jonathan Joseph there for the tackle. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Switch. Jackson, reload.
Brady gives to Michel. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw is Brady. And this is incomplete.
I almost see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Bravo.
Throwing again. Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Jonathan Joseph there on the coverage.
Used to have a coach who tells us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He's going to fire this thing deep right side. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
Hey, shoot.
They do go for it. It's Brady. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Whitney Merciless showing no mercy. Flies in for the sack. And, partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. All right, there's no doubt about it. People wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's aggressive in capital letters with glitter. 7. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Dante Hightower coming in for the sack from his linebacker spot.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. 3rd and long, it's Watson. And the pressure gets to him again. Kyle Van Noy providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th. Watson. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Go. 41's the mark. Check 41. Man, I got you. 41 right. Right here. 41 right.
Hey, 66. Hey, Alabama.
To throw again. Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Shotgun now for Brady. To the right side, and he's got Edelman. So finally completes his first pass. Credit the defense, though. They've been showing him some different looks, keeping him off balance.
Yeah, I like the observation that you had there, because when you give him different looks and give any quarterback different looks, it takes just a little bit longer to process sometimes, and you don't throw the ball with the same confidence. You're not sure that that's where you should go with the football, and that's worked for the defense early in this game, and now he's got his first completion. Let's see if his confidence comes back, and he starts to get into a nice little groove.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Get that ball, Dean. Get that ball. 41's the mic. 41's the mic. You're not ready. Regular.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. We're scoreless after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football. And they're driving, but they come up on a 3rd and short here.
Everybody in another play, huh? That's what they all do. Like, you in the pinch book, you right there. You gonna get it popping.
Wait, that's 380.
Check 41. Deep. Slam.
49, check 49, check 49. Kill. Hey, turn it up.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
He had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but third and short definitely was a great time to dial one up.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
Keeping it on the ground on first, Michelle. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. On 2nd down, Michelle takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. On 3rd down, Michelle. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
41 Mike. Let's set a tone. Mike, 41.
Hey, Charlie. Quarterback, don't get hit.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Bud.
You gotta wedge that. Man, I got you.
Ozzy, alert.
Now Brady. Over the middle, Julian Edelman, it's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
Wait, that 380.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skills showing the power, but just not much room to operate.
Regular. Elsa.
On 2nd down and 4, Brady. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be 3rd down.
Hey, exit. 1250.
Silver.
Brady. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. From 6 yards away. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do? Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Kyle Van Noy picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Watson. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
This is it. 19. 59. Get ready. 66.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Going deep here for Stills. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked.
Oh, you want to play no more, man? Say no more, man. Say no more. You don't want to play no more. Say no more. I'm going to try some different things myself. So it's all good. All right, let's stop that recording right there.
Rick Rock.